Hello! This is a gaming show where we keep you up to date with the latest Nintendo related gaming news. On today's show we'll be running down everything that was announced during Nintendo's banging 60-minute Nintendo Direct. Oh my god! In no particular order, we're going to run down some of the games that Nintendo announced. Now it was 60 minutes of, there was a lot of stuff, to be honest. Nintendo kind of gave us everything, to be honest. Release dates for games that we knew were coming. We got brand new game announcements. We got new accessories. We got figurines. We got amiibo. Nintendo did give us a good mix. However, I still have issues. Nintendo had third parties show up during the Nintendo Direct. Now, it wasn't a crazy amount of third party support. I wasn't like stunned or wowed or like mesmerized by the support, apart from one game in particular, but we'll get to that in a minute. Yes, we've got trailers for Hades 2, which will be launching on the Switch and the Switch 2.
Experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2.
We got a brand new trailer for Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Now this game looks absolutely fantastic. I love the art style, I love the visual fidelity. But I'm not into turn-based RPGs. I don't like JRPGs, so this game is not for me. But it looks really, really good.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
We did get a lot of third-party developers doing more Switch 2 edition games, which is pretty cool. I like the idea of that. We got a Switch 2 edition for Stardew Valley, which gives you the ability to game share, send the copies of games to people who don't own it. We also got mouse controls for this game. We got a release date for Final Fantasy VII Remake Intrograde, Retrograde, whatever it's called. Super excited for that because I've been a Zelda fanboy. I never played Final Fantasy VII. I was always defending Zelda Ocarina of Time as the better RPG at the time. So it'd be nice to play Final Fantasy Remake. It looks great. It's supposed to be running fantastically. There were a few games that I would actually be interested in. A few of the smaller third-party games. There was actually a lot of kind of like online multiplayer games. I can't remember what the games was called. There was this one where you have bubbles and you have to pop stuff. And there was like loads of online multiplayer games that you can play, mini games.
A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popcom, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
And then there was another game, some side-scrolling 2D beat-em-ups that also looked pretty cool.
Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op. Stormlancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
I would probably invest some time in if I could be bothered. But the big third-party reveal came from Capcom. It did. No, I'm not talking about Monster Hunter Stories 3.
Monster Hunter Stories 3. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path.
Well, do you know what? Monster Hunter Stories, I downloaded the demo the other day because they had it for free on game trials. You could play Monster Hunter Stories 2. I thought it was just like a cartoony version of the Monster Hunter game. It's a turn-based RPG. Not for me at all. So I'm not even excited about Monster Hunter Stories 3 now. I'm never going to buy it. It's rubbish. But anyway, I digress. Capcom, I love ya. I love ya. I don't know if you know, but Capcom are like my top 3 developers of all time. Nintendo, Capcom, the third one is interchangeable with a whole host of other developers. But Capcom, my favourite developers of all time. Street Fighter.
Street Fighter Alpha 3.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 4.
So that's some of my favourite video game franchises of all time. And what did Capcom go and do? They only bloody announced Resident Evil Requiem is coming to Nintendo Switch! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I cannot believe it! Lord Jesus! We're getting Resident Evil 9. Yes, Capcom announced that Resident Evil Requiem will be hitting the Nintendo Switch 2, and the killer blow is that it's coming out date and date with the other consoles. Oh my god. Nintendo announced that Resident Evil 9 will be launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 on February 27th, 2026. And I just cannot believe that Capcom have pulled this off.
Stay close to me. I'm coming. Keep moving. Oh, I'll explain later.
Oh my god, the game looks incredible. This game can actually stand toe to toe with the PS5 version. I'm not gonna lie, it looks fantastic. I'm getting it on the Switch. Capcom showing off a brand new game. Like, we got a brand new trailer for it. Like, Capcom game was an exclusive. Like, we got a brand new Resident Evil trailer. Do you know what I mean? I'm used to seeing these things in like PlayStation State of Play, Game Awards, Gamescom. I'm not used to seeing a brand new exclusive Resident Evil trailer launch on a Nintendo Direct. Oh my god. Dream. There's nothing more that I can say. The game actually looks incredible. The graphics look great. There's nothing more to say. Show's finished. That is the highlight for me. Resident Evil 9 on Nintendo Switch. So yes, they are all the games that were announced during Nintendo. Well, they're not all the games. There was a ton more games. But how did Nintendo do? Now, the last video that I made, I basically complained about the Nintendo Switch for about 25 minutes. I was bored of it. It wasn't offering me anything new. I wasn't seeing any third-party games. It was just an unnecessary upgrade at this moment in time. That's how I feel. How do I feel now? Did Nintendo do anything to change my mind? Not really. I saw Metroid Prime. I saw Pokemon. I saw Mario Wonder. Do you know what I mean? I'm just seeing games that I've played already. Yeah, you give us Yoshi's Island, but I needed to see 2 or 3 more games like that. I don't want to see no rehashes.
What'll it be?
Wow! Remasters. Remakes. Unless you're gonna give me an Ocarina of Time remake, then, do you know what I mean? I need brand new first party games. I don't want Nintendo Switch 2 editions. I don't want to replay the same games that I've been playing on my Switch 1, on my Switch 2. Don't care whether you upgrade the resolution, the frames per second, or give us bonus content. I don't want the same games. What I need are brand new installments in Star Fox, Zelda, Mario. Give me fresh stuff. I want brand new gameplay experiences, brand new exclusive games, and I want to see stuff that cannot be done on the Switch 1 being released on the Switch 2. I want to see the Switch 2's technical capabilities. I need it shoved in my face. Nintendo need to work on their third-party games. You need to work on getting third-party games out day and date. I don't want to see third-party developers releasing games 6 months after the launch on every other system. Do you know what I mean? You also need to make sure that they are technically capable of running on the system. And we need more third-party exclusive games on the Nintendo Switch. Whether that's like a Ubisoft Star Fox collaboration, things like Mario and Rabbids, whether that's Cadence of Hyrule, smaller indie development title collaborations, or things like Hyrule Warriors. I need to see more third-party collaboration exclusives like that. That's what I need to see to get excited. However, there was a lot of hype moments in that Direct. The Mario movie, the Virtual Boy, Resident Evil 9, the Talking Flower, those 4 things for me. It was a good Direct. I enjoyed it. I was excited. We're getting Resident Evil 9 Requiem on the same day that it's launching on every other single console. That is what I want to see more of Nintendo. I'm super glad that Capcom have really pulled the finger out and they're doing the work to get this game out the same time as other current gen consoles. Now, if Nintendo can continue to do this with third-party games in the same way it's done it with Chronos, if you can get current gen games launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 at the same time, and the graphical capabilities are night and day between the current gen versions and the Switch 2 versions, that is exactly what I wanted. So thank you. We seem to be taking a step in the right direction. The Virtual Boy announcement, totally crazy, totally random, very bizarre, a very Nintendo thing to do. Like, that was great. So we got a bit of that Nintendo magic that I've been hoping for. But I just still don't have that justification of, JonaFun, you spent £425 2 months ago. Does it feel justified? No. It doesn't. I really think this Nintendo Direct just needed 2 more big announcements. It did. It needed like a teaser reveal for like a massive game. Just some hint of some big game coming in 2026. Whether it's Star Fox, a new F-Zero, Animal Crossing, Smash Brothers. I mean, I'm not ready for Smash Brothers yet. I'm not ready for Smash Brothers, but you know what I mean? The Direct just needed 1 or 2 more really big megaton announcements, and I promise you, I would have been on my knees right now saying, Nintendo, you've smashed it. Now, Nintendo didn't give me that. I didn't get that during this Nintendo Direct, but I am coming away from it feeling very happy. Now, if I had to give this Nintendo Direct a grade, it can't get any higher than a B+. A B+. A B+, which is good. So yes, that is everything from the Nintendo 60-minute Bonanza Direct that happened a couple of days ago, yesterday. I don't know when this video is coming out. But that's all we have time for today. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back with another episode of NNN very soon. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you are new to this channel, please, if you like this video, give me a like or a subscribe. Drop a comment at the bottom. Am I annoying? Do I need to make shorter videos? I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, right, I'm going. Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. It's been fantastic. Bye.